Prague to study, doing an Erasmus semester, and back home I'm studying a mixture of philosophy and neuroscience, which is into the mind sciences kind of way.
Hi, my name is Lucas. I'm from the Czech Republic and I'm a skater.
My name is Dawson. I'm 28. I've been here 5 years. I'm from Arkansas. Came out here with my girlfriend, got married out here, and yeah, man, I've just been chilling, really.
My name is Nelson. I love street skateboarding in Prague. It's my home place. Here it's my first spot for my first ride in skate. I like this place because every time I feel with some friends, like a skateboard, like a party in Prague. I think it's a nice place for people.
The skate community in Prague is not too big, but it's very intact. Like, a lot of people help each other. It's quite ingrained, like different businesses even help each other, and you basically get to know everyone from skating around Prague. There's a lot of official places which were built for skating, one of them being Mystic Skate Park. It has a roof on it, so it's a good place to go when it's dark early. Then there's a lot of new skate parks being built around town as well, so you can, like, for how small Prague is, there's more than enough skate parks and they're still being built, so that's awesome. Another one of them is Stalin Plaza, which is unofficial. It used to be a public square with a statue of Stalin standing in line to get, like, to be given food, and then they tore it down and eventually people started skating there.
Some time ago we were still able to, like, get inside. There were, like, tunnels that led to it, so basically you climbed into a sewer, you crossed through a couple of holes in walls, and then you got into, like, a long shaft and you just walked through it. It was like a maze underground, and you got underneath the Stalin, where the skate park is on the top, and there's like a huge space inside with columns and remnants of the statue, some huge blocks of stone and stuff. And it was supposed to be some kind of a shelter from, like, nuclear shelter, I think, back in the days, but it was, like, never completed really.
At the end of September, I don't know if you've heard, they had closed Stalin down because of the construction. It was supposed to fall in somehow because it's not stable enough anymore, and it was really fucked up in a way. Everybody was like, "No, don't close it!" I said they started a petition to keep Stalin alive.
We almost lost the place meanwhile, but it seems like it's gonna stay there and it's still gonna be used for skating, because they wanted to build a museum of communism there, but to represent freedom. But what represents freedom better than what you already see at Stalin?
I mean, this is like one of the best places in the city, and what used to be like a kind of a dark history, you know, it turned into like one of the most positive areas. So yeah, it's a big transformation. This spot specifically, this is like where, I mean, it's like went from a communist area to like a place of, I don't know, freedom.
It's one of my favorite parts of the city. Like, when I came here for the first time, it really hit me, like, this place with just the vibe that's going on here. And I've got to know a lot of cool people. Like, they were really open when you get into interaction, and they were really like welcoming you here, which is a nice feeling.
You come up all those stairs and then you get to a place which looks like no one should be skating at, and it's owned by skaters. You actually have to, like, look both ways before crossing, because otherwise someone might crash into you.
As kids, we used to, like, you know, do urbex shit, so we went down there just to explore. That was kind of like creepy there. But then, like, someone got lost in the tunnels. They called the firefighters to get out, and then they blocked the entrances because otherwise people would still get lost there.
How does it stand out to you? How does it make you feel when you're here?
Just like the DIY aspect, like, you know, like half all these ledges are just from the steps. So like you go down there, half of the steps are taken away and turned into ledges just done by skaters on their own. So it's not like really an official skate park. It was just turned into a little plaza by skaters for skaters. So that, like, you know, they kind of did it on their own.
Bueno, te decía que Stalin para mí representa algo genial en mi vida, muy representativo, porque yo veía videos hace más de 10 años de este lugar y llegar aquí es una meta cumplida, tú sabes. Uno siempre tiene que proyectarse. La proyección para mi concepto es lo más importante. Si tú escribes una palabra en un papel, de seguro la palabra va a tener poder. Y para mí el skate es eso, es ir escribiendo, 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 haciendo que la imaginación se convierta en la realidad. Entonces para mí estar acá representa cosas muy positivas para mi vida.
What I really like about it is that it's not affected by capitalism so much, that it's like such a tourist attractive area, but there's not many businesses around. They like opened up a summer bar there like a few years ago, but other than that, people just come there to meet, bring their own drinks.
It's for people for summertime. You may go the pub under the Stalin. It's a good place for house party in summertime and for hipsters people and other music style.
What I like to mention about it is that the skaters, even though it's not an official place to skate, they're in contact with the city council, and the council actually respects it as a skate spot, and they actually want to keep it as it is. There's two ways to come to Stalin. You can either come from Letna, which is behind the park, you go straight and through the park, or you can, as if we were to walk from here, we could walk there and then reach a tall staircase which will exhaust you coming up there. Skating draws a lot of attention. A lot of people might want you to leave because it's very noisy, but what is more common, which I'm very happy about, is people just sticking around and even like coming to you as we met. You came up to us and started recording us. You asked if you can record us, and we had a nice chat, and I feel like it brings people together. Even like it might separate them, some people who have like different point of view, I guess, but it brings a lot of people together.
I find it beautiful how these spaces, they just call people to unite and like have fun. You know, there's people that they come to the space and they use it to do their parkour, their skating, but then what comes after that, you know, like people supporting each other. Like I feel like there's a big supportive community when you're skating and when you're doing parkour. If you fall, there's gonna be some dude, like a stranger, who will encourage you to keep going, get back up and keep skating.
Yeah.
Or at Vltavská, if you can't land a trick. I was there and I saw this kid, he was trying to do a spin on the wall, and people were surrounding him. So if he did fall, like they would catch him, you know.
Oh, cool.
So I just felt like it was beautiful to see that type of support. And curious to, I really like that these spaces can bring that energy, or concentrate all that energy.
Yeah.
Even if some of them have a history that isn't associated with that type of energy, you know.
Yeah. What's quite scary for skateboarding and like those places that are being built is they're vulnerable to a business idea, I guess. If you know, they wanted to build a museum there because at Stalin, because they got an offer by someone who'd like to build it, and it means money for the town, and they still kept it that way, and I respect the town for it, for like keeping the community and giving way to them instead of the money.
Yo, what's up guys? I'm Benj from Stora. We're out here in Prague, one of the most famous spots in Europe. Just training on our last day. We've been visiting all the other local spots that Prague has to offer, but we were saving this particular Vltavská for the last day because we know that this spot has so much potential. We're just going to kill ourselves for the next like 2 days after training here. So it's the end of the trip kind of spot. I've been seeing this spot in videos for years, over 5 years, the best part of a decade probably. So I've always been aware of this spot for as long as I can remember, but never been to Prague. This is my first time in Prague, and obviously this was one of the main attractions to coming here. So I'm one of 7, part of Stora. There's the 6 of us are dotted around over this spot. We travel the world, make parkour videos, adventure videos, lifestyle videos, anything we want kind of videos. But yeah, our main passion is parkour, and that's what we love to do.
Yeah, like it's amazing to finally meet them, because I'm following them since like they're 500,000 subscribers, and it's absolutely amazing. I never thought I'd like meet these guys. The Store, they are like the most famous parkour team ever.
And they're in Prague right now.
Yeah, they are.
Vltavská.
That's insane.
Who are you?
Sebastian from Germany, living in Prague and working.
What are you doing right now?
Parkour. At least I believe so. Yeah.
You just did a line, right?
Yeah, exactly.
No, I'm fine.
Doing the line. And because I didn't do any flips, it's parkour, not free running. If I include flips, then it's free running.
Don't listen to that. It's like the oldest quarrel in the game. It's like people just argue what's free running and what's parkour. It just doesn't matter really. Die-hard parkour people think that flips are not parkour and they're supposed to be called free running. Die-hard, yeah.
So what we're trying now is we try to do a side flip and to precisely land it on the other wall.
A side flip precision jump, which is from here to stick it on the other side. Exactly what he's doing.
That's scary.
It's scary. Like this whole spot, I mean, it's just what a strange place when you think of it. Like, no idea where it was supposed to be. I guess some beautiful gardens, but obviously looks like shit now.
It seems like y'all turn shit into gold though.
That's true. That's definitely true, and that's that's what parkour is too. They just they adapt. That's like the philosophy. There are some like incentives by like developers to turn this place into like some huge fucking, I don't know, garage space, or they wanted to tear this place down and build some huge fucking thing over here, but people protested because like there's no point in changing this spot, so it keeps living.
It's insane. You will not believe what these guys do. You will not believe it. And here in Prague, you have some very, very talented people. Like some people who have 10k plus followers on Instagram or these kind of stuff just for parkour.
That's what's up.
Easy.
Prague is great, man. Everybody should come out here at least for a year or so. Like, you know, it's kind of overlooked. A lot of people from the U.S. want to like go to more Western countries or Western cities, but I don't know. Prague, I feel like, is one of the best places to be in Europe. Really, like I didn't think so at first, but it became like I don't even know if I would. When I first came out here, I wanted to move to Barcelona or whatever, but now I think this is the main place I would want to live. So, but at the same time, you got this, you know.
It's all part of the sport.
That's how it goes, man.
Yeah, best spots in. Some of the best spots in Europe.
Yeah.
This is one of the best spots in Europe.
I'll put it top 5 European places to visit. You got a gym, and 350 spots. Would recommend.
Amazing community, lovely, really cool people. I'm not joking, I'm being 100% genuine. You got those keywords, you got to keep talking, you got to fill that algorithm, you got to get those quotes up. I've got no arms, and it's an amazing scene. Yeah, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching. Paraplegic parkour coming soon. Oh! Yeah. Good ending.